You ready, Bitty? Okay. Bitty Bit is ready. Okay. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to change this little one here. And I'm going to change this little one right here. This is my Bitty Baby from AG, from American Girl. And she still does not really have a name. I mean, I kind of wanted to keep the name Willow because that's what my other Bitty Baby was named. But, you know, I think she deserves a name of her own. That's just me. So, this little baby's name, we just named her Susie. This is little Susie Cream Cheese. Yeah, I know. You guys have heard me talk about Susie Cream Cheese down the road, right? Okay. Well, this is little Susie Cream Cheese. Oh, wow. I get to really see her hair. I got a little red mark here on her. I don't know how it got there because she has been sitting in either the stroller or the high chair here. Yes, I have the high chair over here so that she is going to get a little extra stuff here. I thought it would be kind of fun to do. Gosh, I'm doing a lot, huh? Let me eat a grape. This is Bitty Baby's case that I keep all her baby stuff in. And we need to find her something to wear. Okay. She has some really cute things in here. I'm just not real sure what I want to put on her. So while I'm deciding here, let's have a chat. How many of you are ready for spring? Oh gosh, I am so ready for warm weather. I'm telling you, I am just beside myself. I am like, man, we need warm weather, and it's like we need it like yesterday. And I'm telling you what, it's just been really, really long waiting for spring. I think I'll put this on her. This is so stinking cute. And it'll match her little blankie here. But anyway, it's just been so, I mean, it's been cold, and then it gets warm. Then it gets cold again. Then it gets warm. Then it gets cold again. And you're sitting there going, really? Seriously? Make up your stinking mind here. That is not the right shoes, I don't think. I don't think those are the right shoes. Oh, great. I don't know which one this goes. Yeah, that goes to that one. And this goes to, which one does this one go to? Ah! Actually, I think, no, that one doesn't go with that one. Shoot. Oh my God. Oh, I know. This one goes to this. That is what that one goes to. Now, if I could just find the shoes that go with that, we'd all be cooking with gas now, wouldn't we? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, it's these. These go with that. Okay. I knew she had shoes around here somewhere. So, anyway, it's just been, it goes from cold, and then it goes to being decently warm, and then it goes to being cold again. It's like today, yesterday it was cold and rainy and just really miserable. And now today it's really windy, and it's not, there's sunshine, and it's not really what I would call warm out, but it's not, I mean, it's not cold, but it ain't warm either. It's one of those days where you're just like, you just don't really know what you want to do with it. So anyway, put her little hairband on first. I'm going to put her little shoes on first too. The reason I put the hairband and the shoes on first is because I end up, a majority of the time, it's just something that I don't know why it happens. It just happens for some reason with me, is that I will sit and I'll put the clothes on. Next thing I know, I'll go to reach for like the accessories and stuff, and I'm sitting there going, okay, where are the accessories at? Like shoes, hairbands, bracelets, that kind of thing. It's like, so I like to put the accessories on first if I can, before I put on the clothes. That way I don't lose them. And for Bitty Baby, it works fine that way, because usually the stuff for Bitty Baby here is like this dress. I can just take it up over her feet and everything's good. So that's why I like doing that. Okay, put that on there like that. And here we go, sweetheart. Oh, I have been wanting to take and go to bed and take Bitty here with me, but I'll tell you what, by the time I get to bed these days, I'm so tired, and I lay there, and I lay there, and I lay there, and pretty soon my legs will start jumping, and then pretty soon it's like, once you get comfortable, then all of a sudden you gotta pee, and it gets to be kind of the major pain in the neck. And it's like, pick her up, put her down, pick her up, put her down. And so it's like, so this is Bitty Baby. She's got the blonde hair, blue eyes. Here she is. Isn't she cute? Now see how fast that went to change her? She is such a cutie pie. So I'm just going to take and I'm going to wrap this around her so she can just sit down. Oh, there we go. She can just sit down right there. And then here's her little bottle. These bottles don't open. You just kind of have to, well, yeah, lately I've just been, I kind of been stuck in the house till I went Thursday. I went Thursday and went on ahead and went to McDonald's, because I hadn't been out of the house since last Sunday, because I went to the store after my son was here. And I had to do lots and lots of shopping for me. So it's like, it's one of those things. Oh, great. Now, see, I've lost the freaking spoon. I had the spoon. Oh, no. Oh, here it is. See, I told you I lose things. See what I do? I lose things. I lose them like you cannot believe. Okay, so come here, little one. And then, oh, this is her little toy over here. Alrighty. Now, what I'm really sad about for these little dolls, I'll have to put this down a little more for you. What I'm really sad about these little dolls is the factor that when they were made, they were never given any like little toys. They weren't given like any little loveys or anything. So I was like really disappointed, and I'm sitting here going, okay, you know, what can I use as a toy for her? Well, I got some little teddy bear things, little tiny teddy bears from Stephanie when I ordered some t-shirts. I ordered a t-shirt, and I think there was an outfit I got. Anyway, I think it's sitting up there on the refrigerator. I'm not sure. And, oh, no, they're there. They're right there by the fan. Anyway, I got to go and take and cut the strings off of them. But I'm sitting there going, okay, if I cut the strings off, then, you know, how do I have her hang on to them? Because if I cut the strings off, then I'm more than likely going to get, you know, I'll probably lose them. I'm really, really good at losing things. So, anyway. Oh, I gotta tell you a funny. This is a funny. This is just kind of like a little sidebar. When the social worker was here on Thursday, I am still working on getting stuff taken back downstairs after my son being here. Because when my son is here, my son really don't like my dolls being in his way. And he really don't like my dolls, what he says or what he calls them looking at him. So I thought, okay, I'm going to bring Gina upstairs because I didn't really want Gina left downstairs. So I brought Gina upstairs. And Thursday, while the social worker was here, I come up and I got Georgina and I took Georgina downstairs. And as I was carrying Georgina, you know, she was kind of, the way she was moving, she's not weighted real good or anything yet. And I really need to find a way to do that. I know a gal messaged me that she said she could do it, but the problem is I don't have the money to pay her, let alone the money to send Gina right now. So anyway, I had Gina, I was carrying Gina down, and Gina, being, you know, how she is, where she's not weighted and stuff real good yet, it's the funniest thing. I was carrying Gina, and I was carrying Gina in front of me, like you would sometimes carry a toddler. And Gina was moving just right. She thought that Georgina was a real child. It was funny. She thought Georgina was a real child. And she was just like, she goes, but I thought that's, huh? What? You know, she's like, it was so funny. It was just freaking hilarious. She thought that Georgina was a real child. And I was just like, no, not a real kid. Sorry, you know. But she thought Gina was real. So let me see. All right, I've lost the hairband for this somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I know that stupid thing's around here somewhere. I got like a little baby nursery set up on the shelf down there. And I think it might be in there. Not sure. She looks so stinking cute in this. I am not kidding. I need to get, from the person that made these, I need to get some more little clothes because I just love the little clothes that she makes. This is from another little doll that I had. This is from a Cupid doll. And then this is from another doll that I had. This is from, what's that little boy's name? Corinne's little brother. What the heck was Corinne's little brother's name? I don't freaking remember. Go figure. I don't remember. So anyway, she thought that Georgina was her real child. And I was just sitting there ready to crack up because it was like, nope, she ain't a real kid. Hate to disappoint you. And it was just so funny because, like I said, she thought Georgina was a real baby. And I was just like, nope, Georgina's not real. Nope, she's just a baby. So I just cracked up laughing. Okay, the diaper she has on is like a light pink color. It's hard to tell, but it is. It's like a light pink color. So I'm going to put this white one on her. Oh, come here, kiddo. Come here, kiddo. Okay. I'm sorry. I am having a real hard time doing this. This is not one of my strong suits. She doesn't have any little girl parts or anything, so just so you know. This doll can be either a boy or a girl, and, well, I made her a girl. She just looks like a girl to me. So, and besides, the little outfit that she came in was a little girl outfit that she came in. This is the little outfit that she came in. She came in this little outfit right here with the hairband. That's what she came in. And there's some other little American Girl doll or American Girl little baby outfits in here too. I have all the baby outfits from AG, of course. So anyway, like I said, it was just so funny because she actually thought Gina was a real child. And I was just sitting there, I was just cracking up because it was like, she thought Gina was real. Oh, that was so funny. Because I know she had seen Gina before, and it was like, once I got Gina sat down in her little chair, and she got a really good look at Gina, she goes, oh, I've seen her before. She goes, oh. And she goes, I don't know why, but she goes, she looks so real. It was just so funny. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it was just freaking hilarious. I was just like, I could not help but crack up because I thought that was just the funniest thing. And it was something that I wish I could have gotten on camera because it was so funny, the look in her eye when I brought Gina down. Oh my God, it was just so funny. And Gina is one of my cherished little girls, as you guys know. I need to get Gina changed too. I might change Gina tonight. I don't know. She needs to have... Oh, good gravy. I actually need to get to Walmart and buy Gina some summer stuff because I know that there is some stuff that's on sale right now. And it's like, I would really like to get to Walmart so that I can get her some of that stuff because she has hardly anything, you know? Okay, get on here. Get up here. Darn you, you're pissing me off. Get on there. Sorry, I'm just like, I hate fight. I want some different little tights for her. I would prefer to have like the little tops that come down farther, you know, that look like little dresses. And then you put the tights on over the top. But I have not, like I said, I have not gotten onto Etsy because that's where this outfit came from. And then that little green one that's in there. I got them from Etsy, from an Etsy seller. And at the moment, I couldn't tell you which one it was because I can't bring it up on my phone. And I still need to get a tablet. I still need a freaking tablet. Okay. There she is. Her all dressed. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here and fold it up. Because this is a little diaper thingy for her to lay on. Bring up the little chair here. Set her in the little chair. And then we'll take and we'll put her little bib on. The little bib on just like this. Well, good gravy. Come here. Okay. She has such a cute little face. But see the little red mark on her head? I have no idea how I did that. Don't know where it came from. It's kind of a cool thing because it looks like a birthmark. So, okay, here we go. Now she can hold her little bottle. Come on, there we go. She can hold her little bottle like that. And then we'll put this here. And then she's got her little spoon. Actually, I think the little spoon can go in her hand too. I think. I might have these switched around, I think. Yep, I got them switched around. This one goes for the spoon. Okay, the spoon goes in this little hand. Come on, I know it does. Goes in one of them. And then this one goes over here for her to drink. There. There we go. Oops. I know it goes in this hand. Oh, come on. There we go. There. Ta-da! And there you go. Isn't she cute? So anyway, I usually have this sitting over there on my bookcase. So that's where I will put her when I'm done here. I'll just take and put her over on the bookcase, and then I'll put these back because this is too tall to set on the shelf over there. So I have to have it sit on top of the bookshelf, which is kind of disappointing because I was hoping that this would fit on the shelf, and it don't fit on the shelf very well. And there's like only this much room above the little baby crib thing. So it's kind of so, but anyway, I just wanted to tell you that little tale. I thought you guys would get a little kick out of that the social worker thought that Gina was real. Oh, it still cracks me up because it was just so funny because it just startled her at first where she thought that, she thought Gina was real, and it was so funny. It was just so funny. At least I thought it was. And actually, Actually, my social worker did laugh. She thought it was kind of funny, after she realized it. And then I set Gina on, it's like a little thing that you can strap to your knee, and it looks like a little horse. And anyway, I got Gina sitting on that downstairs, and I got her sitting up next to the rocker footstool, so that, and she's got her little bag of toys there with some of the toys pulled out. And it looks like the cutest little scene. I mean, it does. It looks like the cutest little scene. And I set that up and set Gina there. And she goes, oh my God. And the social worker goes, oh my God, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. She says, I'm going to have to get something like that and set it up. And then when she said that, it reminded me of my cousin Robbie. I actually have her. I was telling my mom last night, I said, I'm a bad influence. And I was telling Mom, I said, Robbie went and bought herself a couple of baby dolls. And Mom goes, what? She says, Diana's going to go over there and have a fit. And I'm like, well, I don't know anything about that. I said, but I'm a bad influence because, my cousin sees that I collect dolls and that I have different dolls. And that I take and I change my dolls and I set my dolls up and I take pictures and post them. And it's something to do, and she got hers for just cuddling, just for comfort. Because there's been a lot of stuff going on in her life lately, and she got hers just for cuddling and, just basically holding, And anyway, I was telling Mom about it. And I said, yeah, Robbie went and got herself a couple of dolls. I was laughing because I told my mom, I said, I'm a bad influence. I said, look at that. I'm influencing my cousin now. It was so funny because Robbie is so sweet. She really is. Robbie's really sweet. She's really kind and everything. And, like me, it's kind of like Robbie's like me. We both kind of get the short end of the stick on things sometimes. And so, she's a really good girl. Anyway, so, it just kind of, it was just so funny. Because when my cousin told me that she went and bought herself a couple of dolls, it was just like, oh my God. And she got one doll in the mail, and the one doll she said is naked. And so I told her, I wanted to see a picture of it. And so she wraps it all up in this blanket, in this really pretty blanket, and takes a picture of it. And it's just the sweetest little doll. I'm telling you, she got the sweetest little thing. That doll is so stinking cute. And I'm just like, I'm sitting here just kind of like, I'm just laughing my ass off because it's like, see what I've done. See, I've influenced. And I used to tease Selena about it. Because I told Selena, I said, you are a really bad influence on me. I said, every time you get a new doll, I said, I'm right there. You show the doll, and the doll is so stinking cute. And I end up wanting that doll. I told her, I said, you're a bad influence on me. Because she's getting I don't know how she manages to find these Barbies, because I go over to the Walmart in Brookings. I'll go to the Walmart in Sioux Falls. And there's 4 of them. There's 4 Walmarts in Sioux Falls, but none of them ever have anything that, you can really choose from. And the only place that I've ever seen that you can really choose something from that's, basically close to me is the Walmart Supercenter in Topeka. That is the only damn place that I know of that has a variety of things. It actually has a selection of stuff. It's like selection of baby clothes. They ain't got squat around here for baby clothes. And so, well, what the hell is that bitch doing in town? Are we getting nosy? The little rag bag that used to live next door, she just went down the street. Now, she ain't got no reason for being in town. She got no business being here. I don't know what her problem is. And she actually lives in the same freaking apartment building as my daughter now. And thank God my daughter lives on one end and she lives on the other. Thank God. But it's like, I don't know what she thinks she's doing here in town because she don't belong here. And she ain't related to anybody here. She don't know anybody here in town. So I'm sitting here going, okay, why is that bitch in town? So excuse my vocabulary. But I got no use for the broad. Sorry, I just don't. After what she went and did, oh my God. Oh, nope. I just assumed, nope, ain't gonna go there. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm, here, Selena had a bad influence on me with all the Barbies and stuff that she got. And so, and then she also got me taking my Barbies out of the boxes. And I've only taken, oh God, I've only taken what? 4 or 5 out of the boxes in the past couple of years. I've only taken like 4 or 5 out of the boxes. The ones in the window there that I have, the ones in the window right there, those Barbies, I had the bride Barbie my brother gave me, my next to the youngest brother gave me. The one in the red, that is from, it's one I had when I was a kid. The Ken doll, my mom gave me that. And then the one in the pink stand is my, I think she's the USA Barbie with the painted on USA flag swimsuit. And then the one next to her in the purple dress, that is also one that my daughter had. It was my daughter's first Barbie. So it was the first Barbie I ever gave my daughter. And I didn't want it to get lost. So my daughter gave it to me because she'd had that Barbie since she was a baby. She's had that Barbie since she was a baby. She was exactly 6 months old when I got that Barbie for her. And so it's like, no, I ain't letting anything happen to that Barbie doll. That Barbie's staying with me. And then I have over here, I have my Barbie, my mom's Barbie. Well, actually, my Barbie is Barbie number 3. I have the 2, my first Barbies. And I need to sell one of these, but I do. I need to sell one of these, but my problem is that I don't know, I just can't bring myself to do it. Because they're both so stinking cute. That hair is being a pain in the neck. I mean, these Barbies are so cute. I have the one that doesn't have bangs, too. But this one here is like my favorite. Because she looks kind of like the Barbie in the Barbie movie. And I really like her. I wish they would make more clothes for this doll. I really do. Believe it or not, this dress will actually fit on her. And I've thought about it, and I don't know. Her legs are kind of too fat, I think. Yeah, I think her legs are a little too fat. I was thinking of trying one of the outfits on her from her stuff and see if it would fit on her. The little shorts outfit and see. But I'm like, no, I think her arms are too big around and her legs are too big around, I think. So, I mean, I do have some Barbie clothes for these dolls, some outfits that I did buy, but I don't get to changing these dolls very often, and I really should do that. I actually really should. But anyway, I guess I'll do that a different day. So anyway, for me and all the ladies, I got Lana here, and then Allie's here. And then I have my ladies over here. I got all kinds of dolls sitting on my bed today. As you can see, I got, oh, here's Ireland right here. And then this is Cindy. And then this is Faspy. And then Lily. So I finally got Lily changed. Finally. I am so happy I got her changed. I need to figure out why. Oh my gosh. I must have hooked it on something. I got a broken toenail. Actually, a ripped toenail. I must have caught it on something. Because it wasn't like that last night. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what to do with these dolls. So, but I need to get some more of my AG girls changed because I haven't changed them since, oh gosh, when did I change them? Let's see, Nora and Cherokee, I haven't changed them since, yeah, it was like before Christmas. Way before Christmas. And then I got all these ladies up here that need, all them ladies up there need to be changed. So, including my, well, actually, I'm not going to change her. I'm going to leave her in that. I have 2 up there. Yeah, 2. 2 Rainbow High Girls that I also thought about selling, but I don't want to sell the one with the pink hair. I want to sell the one that's got the different shades of blue in her hair, and it's not that one. The one with the different shades of blue in her hair, or she's up on the thing over there. I don't know if you can see her in the box there or not, but that's where she's at. So I got to get some dolls changed. I am like so freaking behind. Ah. Well, I had it sitting. Now it doesn't want to sit. Good gravy. Anyway, I suppose I should probably go. But anyway, from me and all the ladies, we'll talk to you later. Bye.